What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Be sure to hit that like, subscribe button down below if you do enjoy our content. Also, if you want to follow us on our stream platforms, Kick and Twitch, links for those are down below, as well as our social media page and our Discord link if you want to follow us on Discord for updates and much more. Without further ado, let's get to today's video. So apparently, if you guys have yet to hear about this has been going on for the past week or so. Microsoft is now putting their foot down and they are canceling out or banning all unauthorized third-party Xbox controllers and accessories, which prompts you an error message to show up on your Xbox if you use these products as of, I think, November 12th, I think it is. But let's get into today's article. So Microsoft is putting its foot down when it comes to unauthorized controller use. The company has began banning any third-party Xbox controllers and accessories that aren't part of the Designed for Xbox Hardware Partner Program. A gamer posted the news to Restora after plugging in an Xbox-compatible controller and receiving a notification about the ban. The error code is explained in detail on Microsoft's support blog. From the moment that you connect an unauthorized accessory and receive error code 0x82D600002, you'll have 2 weeks to use the accessory, after which time then it will get blocked from use with the console. Microsoft's advice: get in touch with the company you bought the controller from and return it. A bit savage, but very clear. Microsoft's motivation for the crackdown could stem in part from a desire to block cheat devices like Cronus Zen. Fellow gaming companies have been working hard to ban their use during gameplay. Of course, however, Microsoft's decision could also stem from a probable increase in sales of their own controllers and accessories. Brook Gaming, one of the companies with the impacted products, released a statement assuring customers that it would spare no effort in identifying potential solutions to this new policy. In the meantime, it's likely that the drop in sales for it and other third-party manufacturers' Xbox products. Now, some of these products that I looked up when I was researching to do this video, it turns out that some of these products include the Wingman XB2 converter, the XB fighting board, the UFB fighting board, UFB fusion fighting board, and the Rasolution steering wheel adapters. Now, these are all plugins for the Xbox that utilize certain controllers to be able to be played on the Xbox console, as well as remapping controls for certain games. However, this, I can see it being a pretty clear ban for certain things, especially when Microsoft doesn't want anybody to hack into their games, hack into the console. But people have already figured out how to hack the consoles. People have already figured out how to hack the games. And they've done it on PlayStation, they've done it with Nintendo, they've done it with Xbox, they do it on PC all the time. So you're not really stopping anything there. Now, this is a bigger question to people who buy these third-party controllers from like Walmart, Target, and other major retailer. A lot of these cheap controllers that have the wire to them that light up and stuff, because not everybody can fork out $60 or $70 for a brand new Xbox Series controller or Xbox One controller. You go for a cheaper alternative, which is about $40 to $50 cheaper. But are you saying that these controllers may not be functional in the future? It's without saying. Now, these controllers, they're not completely useless. These controllers can also be used on PC. So if your Xbox does not read this controller, you could very well use this controller on PC as well. So if you've got a video game that's made for Xbox, but it's also on PC, you can just uninstall the game from Xbox, install it on your PC, and play it using that controller. But it's also said that those controllers can be used on PlayStation consoles as well. So they're not completely rendered useless, even though Microsoft is being savage about it and saying, just contact a third party and call the company and say, hey, I want my money back, let me return it. Or are you saying take it back to Walmart or Target where you bought it from and get your money back for it then? That's a bit savage, Microsoft. But there have also been gamers and streamers have taken to the webs, especially on Twitter, and viewed their argument and their feelings toward Microsoft about this. One streamer and gamer called Maximilian Dude went out and said this on Twitter. Hey, Xbox, Matt Booty. This is essentially a death sentence for local fighting game events that run on Xbox, much less others that can only afford one arcade stick. The converters are not cheat devices. They're a huge boon to the FGC. Please reconsider. Now, while I look at it as maybe a possible way of hacking certain games and all, he does have a point, because there are some arcade sticks, you know, and as when it comes to fighting games and the fighting game community, not a lot of people who play those games enjoy playing them on an Xbox controller. They want an arcade stick, sort of like the old arcade style games that we've had back in the 80s and the 90s, especially some of the consoles that come with those for particular games, and they become big at events and they're much easier to use. So it's not really a cheat device, but this is something that Microsoft is basically committing business suicide with, and they are about to lose a lot of consumers, a lot of gamers, and a lot of fans with this notion. And will Sony follow suit? Will Nintendo follow suit? Who knows in the future, but Microsoft is already the first one to commit this type of suicide when it comes to gaming, and this could always lead to another video game crash in the market. We shall soon see. So what are your thoughts on Xbox, on Microsoft banning all these third-party accessories, all these controllers that you may use to play games with, especially fighting games? Let us know down in the comment section what your feelings are with this. Share with us your stories. And until next time, guys, we'll catch you on the flip.